What's up, YouTube? It's me, Floro Okami. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, how are you? And if you're not new, welcome to my YouTube. I am Floro Okami. This is Keeping It Real with Floro Okami, and I do pretty much commentary and reactions, and I give them popular opinions to pretty much reality TV shows and different shows and stuff like that you know, are trending and topics that people have been talking about lately. One of the actual topics or one of the shows or the networks that's ablaze right now is, I think it's called Now That's TV. You got We TV. You've got Zeus Network. And for those of many who don't know, I had a previous YouTube channel where I used to do the same thing, but I ended up getting into it with the owner of Zeus Network, Cora McVeigh, where to the point she had really felt some type of way that I was even talking about her shows. So she lied and said that I was like using her entire show, and it was like a big thing. She said I was using her entire clips, like 45-minute clips of the Zeus Network, and like showing it to you guys. And that was how she was able to eventually get my channel removed. Why? Because I did the Baddies, I think it's the Baddies West, or no, the Baddies, I'm not sure if it's Baddies South. React to Jocelyn's Cabaret Daisy versus Egypt fight.
She told me to get her chain. I just got her chain off her thing. I don't gotta go check on these bitches. That's your job. Shit, that's her job. Shit. You went out there. Okay, so tell her what was said. For what? For what? For what? You were being messy. But you were being messy. Okay, but you just did. You were just being messy, right? That's just for the secret. I get it. I get it. I get it. But it was messy. You was just doing that shit to be doing it for no reason. You have no purpose. I get it.
Okay, so from the looks of it, Daisy's trying to confront her about something that's not her business. She's telling her, why didn't you go get somebody's chain or whatever? And she's telling her, what does that got to do with you? And if you guys know Daisy, she kind of pretty much sometimes thinks that she's better than everybody else, because she was really mad at Jocelyn in the Jocelyn Cabaret Miami, because Jocelyn was picking people, or picking like, you know, like actual like melanated girls, like African-American girls. And she felt like she was better for whatever reason, because it literally was saying a lot of racial slurs in the very first Jocelyn Cabaret's Miami. And Jocelyn ended up getting into it with them because they were confronting Jocelyn about why they were picking girls who they didn't consider worthy because of their looks. She was one of these people. So I do see why this girl's name's Egypt. She's sitting here like, girl, what the fuck does that even got to do with you? And if you guys listen to Daisy and you look at her body language, she looks stupid because for one, it looks like she really doesn't give a fuck about whatever she was going outside for. Oh, well, you didn't go outside to come for her. If you look at her face, she looks pretty sarcastic. And then you hear Egypt tell her, girl, okay, I get it. You're just doing this just to do it. She's like, for what? And she's like, you're being messy. Like, you're doing, in other words, you're doing this because the producers probably told you to do this. Okay? So pay attention. Now Egypt is telling her, get your hands out my face. Daisy really doesn't have her hands in her face and stuff like that, but let me pause it. All right. So Daisy doesn't really have her hands in her face like that, but I know what this face means, because it's like having somebody come up to you that doesn't even have good intention and they're in your business for no reason. And it's like, at this point, she's just looking for an excuse, because she's trying to figure out, like, girl, why the fuck are you still in my face still? You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's no point in us even talking anymore. I think she's trying to tell her, she told her calmly, like, okay, I get what you're doing. Like, leave me alone. And Daisy's still going low key antagonizing her.
I'm not putting my hands in your face. You're doing the same exact thing. God, forgive me for my sins, because I'm about to do this bitch in. I'm good. She's talking about I'm being messy.
And this is why it's like, you should have just left. Because it's like, and let me rewind it. Let me show you. I think she knew she was about to get hit, because she kind of looked like she forgot what else she was supposed to say. She looks stupid. Right here, she looks like she forgot what she was about to say. And then you got her like, girl, I think you should just leave her alone, low key. And then she's like, I'm good. It's because it looks like you already forgot what to say. Like, your line is over and you're still in this girl's face.
I'm good. She's talking about I'm being messy.
Boom.
I didn't expect that to happen. Egypt swings on Daisy, and then Daisy's just gushing blood, and it was such a scary moment to witness.
Damn, she was fucking mad. Damn, that shit was gutter. What the hell? I haven't even been subscribed to Zeus for like almost 3 months now. That's what's been going on? That's crazy. Damn.
You know, bitches love to pull hair. But little do they know, like, bitch, ain't no hair under here. So you better know how to fight when you fight a bitch like me.
Shit. I'm gonna rewind that again, because, you know, you guys know I do my little playback. Let's rewind that shit again. You see how she put her hands up like, well, what else? You see how she did that? You see how she just was all like, what else do I do? Like, what's next? And she already not playing with you. She already putting her hair up. And you're just a person unsuspecting what's about to happen. And then boom, boom.
I
didn't expect that to happen.
Do you hear Daisy calling her, you bald-headed B-word? You bald-headed B-word, and there go the slurs.
Egypt swings on Daisy, and then Daisy's just gushing blood, and it was such a
Ooh, let me see her face.
Daisy's just...
Ooh, wee. How did she do that? The girl not wearing no rings or no weapons. Damn. Damn. Girl.
Gushing.
Dang. Dang, I don't want to say she looks scared, but like she looks scared. And then look at the security. I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Blood, and it was such a scary moment to witness.
You know, bitches love to pull hair. But little do they know, like, bitch, ain't no hair under here. So you better know how to fight when you fight a bitch like me.
Ooh, that was bad. All right, you guys, so this is the clip. Obviously, we're still doing our commentary, but here's the clip with Spice, Chicana, and Erica Mena. And it seems like they're having a conversation, and literally things turn left or go left. So let's just get into it. Shut up, Chicana.
Is this? That bitch should have died. You want to mention my kid? You should have died, bitch, up in here. Let me out, bitch.
That is so annoying. That is so fucking annoying.
Your son hates you. Your son hates you, bitch. You
Dang.
monkey. You blue monkey.
Whoa. Damn. Damn.
Eric, I cannot believe you. You just called this girl a monkey and then said she should have died. What type of is this? You have Jamaican children. Would you like somebody to call your children monkeys? You should have did that, Erica. That was out of line. That father is your karma, bitch. Serves you right. Why does everybody have a problem that my son does not want to be in the limelight?
I mean, I could understand. Her son probably doesn't want to freaking be on the show. These shows are messy.
That is not my fault. I'm giving my son what the he wants. The one time, kiss my ass, bitch. You should have died, hoe. Serve your right, the bar is your karma, bitch. And now we tomorrow. I thought you saying it, but like I like that guy. You piece of trash. You monkey in the car.
That was tough. That was crazy. That was crazy. I kind of already explained to you guys the whole Daisy and the whole Egypt situation. I do feel like Daisy should have just shut the fuck up and minded the business that pays her, because it's like it's none of your fucking business. You don't really care like that. And sometimes when you're not genuine, that not being genuine shit will get you like freaking. People can see through that. People can see through fake shit like that. I definitely got into incidents like that in my life where I was trying to figure out, why are you talking to me about this person? You don't really give a fuck about them like that. Like, if you don't get up on my face. But Egypt different. I guess I've had more patience, because Egypt just like hits you. Like, she just asked, like, I'm trying to figure out, Daisy, you ain't moved yet, because you could tell the body language in that girl. And then the situation with Spice and Erica, I mean, Spice was wrong as heck. She was wrong as heck for bringing up the low blow, because like I said, they sat down like two women. And I mean, obviously Spice took it left. Why did you have to bring up her son? If anything, you shouldn't even be on the phone talking to nobody else's husband about their female. So you're mad. I don't understand why. But, and then they keep saying, your son that doesn't like you, you don't have no loyalty to Safari, because if he did share that with you, why is you opening your big ass mouth, going back and throwing that at somebody else's face? And it's like, you did get called that, but you also need to learn to mind your business. Because I don't know why you had to bring up her son. And Spice really felt some type of way that Erica Mena had a private, intimate feeling with her husband. Like, no, I don't like you bringing up that you're worried about another female. I'm your wife. I went through this stuff with you, and you don't even really get concerned like that with me. So how you get concerned like that with her? I get Erica Mena, but she was wrong when she said that monkey comment, because you have kids with the African American man or Jamaican, whatever you want to call it. And a lot of these non-black sisters, they get with these brothers, and then, you know, sometimes brothers pillow talk and they be like, oh, I can't stand women of color this, I can't stand women of color that. And then you make them feel like, you make these girls feel like they can just get away with saying shit like that. And I said it before, if she's saying monkey like that, that means that she's been saying that and that people just been letting her get away with it. Because the way you just said that on national television like that is just beyond me. Like, even on Jocelyn's Cabaret, when that one girl, Diamond, called Amber Ali the N-word. She literally called her the N-word. And you can't say she was being friendly because Amber said, call me one more N-word. And she went, N-word. She said it anyway. Amber Ali beat the brakes off her. And then all she did was get up and call her that again. But this time she said it mad. She said, N-word. So I was like, the fact that, and then Zeus Network is black owned, so that's crazy to me that they let that shit happen. But y'all seen what happened to Diamond and Raven. You seen what happened to Raven. She got tossed like a bobblehead, big head ass. Little body, big head ass. She got tossed in the South. And that's what you get. Karma is a B word. But other than that, yeah, you know, she was wrong for keep calling her the N-word or keep calling her a monkey. And now you kind of just, now you're the fool. Now you're boo-boo the fool. Now you look like a baboon because you sat there and you got so angry that you said how you really felt came out. And now you don't probably got a job now because you want to say racial shit like that. So, but they also should like get off on Spice too because she's annoying. And I think you're annoying because you're sitting up there talking about if the husband calls you about his wife, why is you sitting there listening to whatever conversation it is? Why is you even a part of it? So that's just how I feel with that situation. All right, moving on. Now we got Chrisean Rock. Everybody's been going ablaze on the internet because she gave birth, and you got like celebrities saying shit. And I'm just like, I don't give a fuck about it. You feel me? The reason why I don't give a fuck about it and I express my feelings, I was already annoyed. I'm already annoyed really bad with her. She annoys the fuck out of me, especially when she cries. And the reason why she annoys the fuck out of me is because I feel like she's not a good person. Everybody that's like blinded by her or whatever, her fans, that's cute and everything, but I see through her. Like, you know how deep my issues been with Zeus Network to the point where I damn near know almost every fucking detail. Like the fact that Blueface found her first. She was on some type of show for some sport thing, and she sent a tape to Blueface to audition to him for a show that's being recorded on a fucking phone. He had Blue Girls Club, and she was on that shit. And at the time, Natalie Nunn caught wind of Blueface making that show. If y'all remember, he was filming it on his phone, and it was called Blue Girls Club. So Natalie Nunn didn't like that, and she started calling all the other BGC previous girls to do this show, lied to them, allegedly had them all send money in, like $10,000, I think, or $20,000, so that they could make the production in the show. And these girls did send their money, and Natalie Nunn apparently did them dirty. What she did was she started meeting with Mel Plummer and meeting with these producers by herself, started making these deals by herself, and she was the one that was going to ultimately get the bigger piece of the pie the way she's getting now, and everybody thinks she's a boss. Like, everybody completely forgets that Zeus Network or OnlyFans was literally opening their platform long enough for Zeus Network to be able to get the fans that they need. They literally scammed a bunch of fans, had people go on there thinking that people were going to watch Bad Girls Club, and it wasn't. It was a whole bunch of other shit. And then that's when you guys see the conversation with Jada, Shannon, and them trying to talk it out or whatever. And they're all exposing her, and Natalie Nunn getting loud, trying to fight them because they're all getting off on her. If you guys listen to Sarah Oliver, then you guys know exactly how Zeus Network started. Not Zeus Network, but baddies. So after that, Blueface was like, you know, he felt bad for Chrisean. He didn't feel like he wanted her to just be seen on that type of platform. So he brings her to Natalie Nunn. And he says, oh, you know, you should put her on your show. And if you guys remember, that's when she came on Baddies South. She was just on South Central Baddies and all that, and freaking the Blue Girls Club. And then he introduces her to Natalie Nunn because if you guys remember, Blueface was almost in a lot of the episodes of Baddies South because he was there almost as security for Chrisean. He was there to make sure he keep her in line, keep her performing, whatever it is, the puppet thing. And that's how that started. As far as like music, I know that they say allegedly Blueface wrote all her music too. And the reason why you're probably wondering, well, why don't you like her? Is because I saw her climb to fame. And her climb to fame was hitting people. Soon as she hit that girl Persuasion, the internet went in an uproar. They went in an uproar, and that shows you the sadism and the crazy minds and the sadistic ways of how people really feel. People started really falling in love for the propaganda that Blueface and Chrisean were pushing, which was to be toxic. People started agreeing with her. They started saying, oh no, this is definitely right. Like, people literally forget. You guys, her putting her hands on him, having him bleed, you know what I'm saying, breaking into his stuff, writing her name in blood in his house. You know what I'm saying? Like, breaking up a whole relationship. Like, she knew that this dude was with Jaden Alexis. And this is what I feel about Jaden Alexis. I feel like they're both being puppets. I feel like they're both puppets. I feel like they're being sold by Blueface. Because he's literally having these girls do whatever they're willing to do in order to get their limelight. And now that he's not really focused on Chrisean, you can tell he's not really focused on Chrisean no more. He's focused now on Jaden, which is kind of scary because this is the mother of your children of like 10 years. I feel like Jaden, I feel for her because they had a long relationship together. She was supporting him with the Blue Girls Club, but allegedly she didn't like it because he was getting a little bit too close with Chrisean, and that's what had them getting into it. And Chrisean knew about the relationship. All the time she's beat the crap out of Blueface on the internet has been because of other women, because she felt like he was with other women, but she literally did this same thing to Jaden Alexis. So it's crazy how you see like the turn of events right there. To see the clips, because I didn't watch the lives, I can just see when I scroll up, I can see the thumbnails, and I just see her face. People really got her crying. I fucking hate how she cries. It just gets on my nerves. She's annoying as fuck to me because I feel like she does everything for show. I don't like genuine people, and I can see right through her. Psalms 36 says, do not fret for what the wicked do, for like the plants, they shall surely wither and die. Right after Vicky said, you know you're not a good person if somebody's about to sue you for harming them. She kept putting her hands on different type of people, slapping people, running up on people. Even when she was pregnant, she thought that shit was okay. Like, I'm not dumb. I have a feeling she was already pregnant when she did that shit to Lo, where she fought her. I feel like she was pregnant because that's why the security wasn't really letting Lo get her hits in. And Vicky just happened to be that person who had enough and is suing her. Now let's see if this is really gonna happen, because she already had her baby and they're supposed to be doing this court case for some time in September. So I'm curious to see how this all plays out. Chrisean also, I feel like, is responsible for some guy getting beat up and stabbed to death. If you guys remember, she was acting like this guy was complaining and knocking on her door, and the guy wasn't knocking on her door and he wasn't complaining. She owed this dude money. And she had Blueface and another guy come. They kicked open his door and they freaking stabbed him. Let me see if I can pull the video up, because this is why I'm just like, I don't really like. It's titled, Blueface allegedly beats up his girlfriend's neighbor for harassing her. And the truth is, he was coming back because she owed him money. Okay, I think they lived here and she owed him money, and he was simply coming back here to come get that back. Okay, so watch the video.
You bitch, go downstairs, you stupid ass bitch. And you like you don't got no pepper spray to. Ooh, you fucking fat. Like you don't got no.
Like, bruh, yeah, you guys all brag about money and chains and stuff like that, and you can't fucking pay your rent. So she has. Let's see if he's gonna show it. Okay, so this is what happens. She has Blueface show up. This is not the first time she's got people. You know, she loves admitting that she's setting people up. She's steadily wanting people to fucking fight and do shit for her. Okay? So let's get into it. She put, he don't like when someone come to his door. So you called him to freaking do that. Listen to this guy scream, bro. You hear her? Beat that nigga's ass. Beat that nigga's ass. But this is the Christian that everybody loves to freaking proclaim is such a sweet person. Oh my God. Do y'all hear that? Do you guys not see and hear that shit? Look at his face. Cause you know that's wrong, nigga. Like, no. Damn. Do you guys hear how that guy was freaking screaming in that video? Do you guys know that allegedly after they jumped him, that man ended up getting stabbed? And this is the person that you guys are like, everybody's like kissing her ass. Why? I don't know. How is that okay? And I'm gonna leave this video up because this is the stuff that kids need to see. That shit is crazy to me. And then the whole thing with her and her sister getting jumped, like, she's the type of person, if things aren't going her way, she's gonna set people to get jumped and have that happen. This is somebody that she allegedly owed rent to, and she had Blueface and another guy come do that, and then is actually filming and recording it like a dumbass, actually filming a crime. And she's free. Why? Like, for what? And then she sounds like a whole tweaker at the beginning of the video. Like, I don't like her. I don't like her. God this and God that. Girl, you is not of God. That is not God. She thinks everything is blessings. That's not blessings. Blessings are not materialistic. Blessings do not come after you've harmed people. Blessings don't come after you've stole from people and lied to people and manipulate people. How do you read the Bible but you don't read the part where it says the wicked are gonna wither away and die, shall surely wither and die away? What makes you think and people really be believing that this girl is favored? Whatever favor she has, you killing your own favor. That's not favor. That's not favor. That's called being a sellout. When you're willing to act in a manner like that. When you're willing to put everything online to get views. That's not nothing to be proud of. That's a sellout. This girl sat here and held a phone while she was going through labor. Like, that was so disturbing to see. Then gonna freaking put it online for 300,000 people, gonna say she don't want this dude Blueface at the thing, and then was already tweeting and already going back and forth with him in the hospital while she was in labor. The whole reason why she was even on Instagram Live, and y'all fans be sitting here thinking, oh, she did that because she wanted to share that with us. Who the fuck are you? And then seeing people be like, oh, I feel like she gave birth to my nephew. Y'all are retarded as fuck. She doesn't fucking know you. A fan that loved her tried to come up to her and tell her, look, I like you, but I don't like what Blueface does to you. And she hit the girl. And then Blueface allegedly threw her phone on the floor, smashed it, and stomped the girl's head out. That is why he is on house arrest, because of her. And y'all thinking they just broke up just to break up. No, that's not the fuck why. If you guys remember, that just had happened. What do you mean? This girl tried to literally put it all on him. First he does the dirty work for you. You have this man do the dirty work for you. And when the police come after you, now you want to act like you're this Christian, giving money at church, you saved and you all that. Like, I don't give a fuck about this girl, and I can't wait till this whole wave is over. I want to see what happens with Woe Vicky, because once attorneys get involved, I'm telling you, Zeus Network, that's how they're going to get investigated. This is the karma of Zeus Network. I don't know if Woe Vicky's really going to go through with this shit, but this is going to be my vindication. This is going to be Zeus Network's fucking karma. If that girl is able to sue Zeus Network, and I hope she doesn't settle. If that girl is able to sue Zeus Network, attorneys are going to have to be investigating, and they're going to get involved, and we're going to see how deep this shit is. On top of that, Chrisean Rock literally ordered the attack on Woe Vicky. She wanted Tasaki, her sister, to beat her up because she didn't like that the girl was liking tweets. She's made it clear on live. Now, what if Tasaki would have fucking fought her? Then that would have been Tasaki that would have been fighting these criminal charges right now. This girl is not a good girl. You are evil. Then the girl had her sister allegedly jump. Then out of nowhere, people start trying to expose the sister for being weird and messing around with kids and shit. But then you got the nephew over here saying, oh, Chrisean put me on a song, put me this and that. Like, these people are all fucking weird. And the main person that annoys me too is Blueface's mom. She's constantly online. But when I looked at that interview with her and Megan James, I said, these people are getting monetized. Their lives that they make on Instagram, they're literally getting monetized. They get paid for this. And as long as the viewers, I keep telling you guys, I'm going to end this video with this. As long as the viewers keep tuning into her fuckery and keep congratulating her and keep saluting her and keep telling her, congratulations, this is what you should do, this is going to continue. And anybody that agrees with her behavior is just as lost as her. I don't care if you're a celebrity. I don't care what the fuck you are. You're weird if you're a celebrity and you agree with somebody like her. Because I could see myself in her. I can't. I don't move like that. I don't believe in getting people jumped, attacked, harmed, and assaulted. Then I go out and cry to God. And when I get money from fans, from lying to them for doing this, now it's God. Now it's God. Now everything's a blessing. All this girl's money comes from the evil shit that she does. None of this shit's gonna last. None of this shit with Zeus Network is gonna last. I don't care if these people get 90 million views. None of this shit is going to fucking last, because it's gonna take one person that's not gonna be playing no fucking games, and everything is gonna shut down. I told y'all, I give this network 1 more year. I don't even give them 2, 3, 4 more years. I give them 1 more year. And let's see how your beloved Chrisean, let's see how she really acts when this baby is here. Because all the drama, you guys think the drama's done. The drama was nowhere done. It's about to get started even more, because now you're a mother. Now the crying starts. Now the true feelings of a mother start. Now the hard work comes. And we gonna see, because if people make it seem like Blueface always brings up Chrisean, no he doesn't. She always brings him up. The girl went on live to give birth for this dude to watch her, and he didn't care. He was turning up in Miami with his baby mama. So we'll see. You know what I'm saying? But that's all my videos for now. That's my opinion. I don't give a fuck about y'all beloved Chrisean Rock. I think she's evil. I think she's deceptive. I think she's a manipulator. I don't give a fuck about y'all Zeus Network. You can't tell me, oh, well, if you don't like them, then why do you talk about them? Because they came fucking with me. And anybody that comes on my channel trying to cuss me out, I'm going to cuss you the fuck back out too. And then I'm going to delete everything and I'm going to block you off my channel. But just know, your ass got cussed the fuck out, because I'm not a motherfucking follower. I don't need YouTube to make or break me. I don't need to record my every fucking move. I don't need to fucking do that. If I'm really talented and skilled like I say I am, then my talent should be able to show that. Not me put my hands on people, getting drunk, walking around without a tooth, bullying people, getting people assaulted and almost killed. What if that man would have died? Like, that is an evil ass fucking person, bro. That is an evil ass fucking person. Zeus Network is evil as fuck. Natalie Nunn is weird as fuck. They're all fucking weird as fuck, and I can't wait for their downfall. Okay, bye guys.
Photo shoot shit, nigga. You better call me, boy. I'm gonna tell you something. I got people. I know people. I put a hit out on your ass, boy. I will put a hit out on you. Say music. Next message.
Tony, give me a call. It's very important. Give me a call. Bye. Bye.
Mama, I miss you. I wish you were here, but I know you in a better place. I just wasn't ready to separate.